And we are live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our player ratings for Chelsea 1, Leeds United 0. Yes, you heard that right. Chelsea 1, Leeds United 0. We finally win a game. How are you doing, Fahim?
Buzzing. I mean, it's a bit odd. 3 wins out of 17. Yay.
Yay!
Scored a goal. It could be our only goal for this month. Who knows? It could be our
Could be
only
our
goal.
only goal for this one. It could be our last win under Graham Potter.
I mean, we knew before the game if he was to lose this game, he would probably be sacked.
Look,
So
this win is just delaying the inevitable. He's just bought himself like 3 more games.
if he loses against Dortmund, that should be done.
If he loses, look, I'm telling you now, if we get knocked out of the Champions League, if we lose to Liverpool and a struggling Leicester, finito.
He should be finito anyway. Even this Leeds game.
He's a dead man walking.
This Leeds game, we played super defensive after the 60th minute. This is the Leeds team that's fighting relegation, and we were struggling to actually score more than 1 goal. That's embarrassing. And this 1 goal came from a flipping corner. It wasn't even from our attackers. It came from a defender again.
We never scored from corners, though. So there's a first.
It's a win. I hope that we actually kick off, actually start winning games, but do I see that happening? To be honest, no. I've seen this before. I've seen it against Bournemouth. We won against Bournemouth. Afterwards, we just dropped off. We dropped off massively after the World Cup. So we have to wait and see. If we lose against Dortmund, that's a huge one because that's going to be at home.
Against Dortmund, I think he's gone. I honestly think he's gone if we lose against Dortmund. Do I see us beating Leicester? Nope. Do I see us beating a struggling Liverpool? Nope. We never beat Liverpool.
We always draw against Liverpool. It's so annoying. Like we should have won against them at Anfield, but Kai Havertz again. This guy. How many times do I have to see this guy up front? Every single time. This guy had 1 chance where he should have scored.
Hey, at least you can't blame Mount anymore because he doesn't play much.
Did you see his TikTok? The peacock, what was it? The pigeon dance.
Jesus Christ!
This guy is not.
Honestly, in disguise. Honestly,
people want this guy to be our captain. You know, that's. Do you see Reece James doing this? I mean, yes, sometimes he does stupid stuff in terms of his fashion, but when it comes to TikToks, Mason Mount is the clown of it. To be honest, you heard Rory Jennings. He got pissed off.
Oh my god.
That was hilarious. That was so funny.
Big up Rory Jennings, though, for finally calling him out.
That was funny, though. That was funny. Even he's had enough. But yeah. Like I said, Leeds. It's a win. We're still 10th.
Yep.
Still 10th.
Well, we won 11th at some point during the game.
Oh my
Could be worse.
I don't know. Would you, if we had...
I might be laughing, but from inside, I'm absolutely fuming at the position we're in.
Yeah, same, exactly. But
this laugh hides everything, by the way.
When we scored, I laughed. That was the case.
Did you not see what I put as a sarcastic tweet on Twitter? Chelsea have scored a goal. I repeat, Chelsea have scored.
Yeah, I was trolling on Twitter. Yeah, we finally scored. Very happy.
The player ratings. Let's get the line. I'm just going to share the screen.
Did you want Chelsea to win?
I couldn't. It was a 3 p.m. kickoff.
No, did you want Chelsea to win?
I was in two minds.
Yeah.
I was like, I would be happy. Put it this way. I said, obviously, I want to win every game, but I would be happy if we lost. I wanted a.
I was just content. I was content. I was very content.
Because
I like.
I'm telling you, if we had lost today, he would have been sacked Ancelotti style.
Yeah, Tom Bowley was there. Igbali was there. The directors, some of the directors were there.
Do you think they only want yes men? Because I'm hearing names like Thomas Frank, Maurizio Pochettino.
They want. No, I wouldn't say yes men. I think they want a manager that they can talk to every day.
Enrique is someone they can. And Enrique, if they really want a yes man, Enrique is a yes man, believe it or not.
Is he?
Yep. Why do you think he never picked Sergio Ramos for the Spain squad?
I don't know.
Don't think it was. People say it's Real Madrid hatred. He was being ordered by the Spanish FA not to pick him.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't see.
He is a yes man. Luis,
to be honest,
is a yes man.
To be honest, I would see. I just don't see Enrique coming. To be honest,
Why?
I think after if Graham Potter was to leave, it would be Pochettino. I think that would be the case.
Pochettino won't do that to the Spurs supporters.
How do you know?
Because he said even after leaving Tottenham that he still has Tottenham in his DNA.
So Mourinho said the same. Conte said the same. I mean, a job in London. It's a job. It's a job at the end of the day. There's no sentiment. If he's not got a job right now, this would be a very, very big job for him. Huge
he won't
job.
win anything with us, though.
I mean, I'd rather have him over Graham Potter, to be honest.
But if we win nothing with him, then what's the point? You might as well
these owners are designing this squad for young players. It's not even to win.
Enrique is a perfect example on how to work with young players.
You know what people have been saying? Oh, he can't do that. He can't coach young players. I just call them deluded because how can an elite coach like Enrique not coach young players? That's so stupid.
I don't know.
I don't know where they get this idea from.
Even still, the decision to hire managers doesn't actually lie with Todd Bowley. It's Vivel who gets the final say on who hires the manager.
No, Todd Bowley. No, Todd Bowley will play a part.
He will, but apparently, according to Eunice Talks Football, big up Eunice, by the way.
Big up Eunice.
It goes like, if he's voted out, he'll have no choice. Did you watch that video?
I heard of it. Yeah, I heard of it, to be honest. But look, these are co-owners. He's part of a consortium, so that's why. So yeah, if that's the case, yeah, because before they blindly appointed Graham Potter. They didn't have any sort of directors behind before to appoint Graham Potter. They appointed Graham Potter just like that. Look,
that wouldn't put it this way. If we had Vivel when we sacked Tuchel, we would have someone, with Luis Enrique still the Spain manager at the time.
It would have been Poch. It would have been Poch. I don't think it would have been Potter.
Yeah, I am Pottering.
Wait, you're Pottering?
For now. Oh, I was Pottering before this game as well.
So you're flip-flop?
I was never Potter out.
What?
I've always said that if we sack Potter, we should get Luis Enrique. but I'm still not Potter out.
So when will you be Potter out?
I'll give him.
How far does it have to go for you to be Potter out?
Next three. If we don't win our next 3 games, I'm going from Potter in to Potter middle. Besides, what's the point in being Potter out if the replacements are not that exciting? I'm hearing Thomas Frank. I'm hearing Bottlechino.
Look, Pochettino, Enrique are 2 managers I'd take over Potter. And they
I'd
can be available right now.
I'd take Enrique, but not Potter. Sorry, Pochettino, but not Bottlechino.
Why do you not take Poch? I don't understand.
Look, apart from PSG, he has won nothing.
Yeah, but you're doing apart from PSG. Why are you doing apart from PSG though?
Look,
apart from Barcelona, I mean, Luis Enrique, CV looks a bit sussy there. I can say the same thing
who
about
did he
Enrique.
have in Roma though?
Huh?
An aging Daniele De Rossi and an aging Francesco Totti. Who did he have apart from them?
Who, Enrique?
Huh?
You're talking
Enrique.
about Enrique?
Huh?
What are you trying to say? You said you want Enrique. What are you talking about?
I do.
So I'm saying I'm applying the same logic to you from your logic to Enrique. If you take Barcelona's his trophies at Barcelona, does it look good?
But
So you can't really say, oh, we had to take out his trophies at PSG.
he's
But
still a
he's
good
won
cup
them.
manager though. He could have easily won that. Oh god. They took Italy to penalties in the Euro semi-final.
And Pochettino took Spurs to the Champions League final without spending a single penny that year.
But it's Spurs, come on.
I know it's Spurs, but the fact that he managed to do that shows his ability. I mean, can you really see that in Graham Potter? At least take us to the Champions League final.
Probably not.
Exactly. So I'd take Pochettino.
But did he win it? He won't. He won't win a Champions. Look, even I can see the same at Chelsea. If he comes to Chelsea, he probably won't win a Champions League final if he gets to it.
Do you see us winning any titles right now?
No.
So why are you Potter in?
Because who can we get realistically as a replacement? What if Mauricio Pochettino says no? Because I don't want to be hated by the Tottenham fans. What if he says that? Seriously.
Mourinho did the same. Conte did the same. It's not. They don't care about fans' feelings. I'm telling you that right now.
I don't hate Mourinho.
That sentiment is fully gone off football.
I don't. And
Mason Mount, proper Chelsea, is linked to Liverpool.
He's not even a Chelsea fan.
What? No, but he says he's proper Chelsea. He pretends that he's proper Chelsea.
He supports. How can he be proper Chelsea if he doesn't even support Chelsea?
What I'm saying is players, managers don't care about, oh, they've got feelings with the club. No, if a job is a job.
But did you not hear about what he said about Barcelona? That he said, I'd rather manage my farm in Buenos Aires than ever join Barcelona. Because
it's a lie. It's a lie. I think he would take the opportunity. He would. He's not got a job.
Anything. Look, the difference between winning nothing under Pochettino is no different than winning nothing under Graham Potter.
Oh, you're really going to do this now.
But
you're really going to do this.
But we're not going to win the aim of elite sport is to win.
And he has won. He's won titles, more titles at the top level, more than Graham Potter. What's Graham Potter won?
No, but all of them came at PSG.
So Enrique's one came from Barcelona. Where did Potter's one come from? Ostersund's.
But if Enrique comes to Chelsea, He can do a lot with these young players. He has a winning mentality inside him. Pochettino has a bottle job mentality.
I mean, he's won trophies. What are you talking about?
But while he was there, Lille won the Ligue 1 as well.
Mid-season.
Fair enough. But
he wasn't there for the full season because Tuchel got sacked mid-season. I remember this.
Thing is,
And PSG were PSG were behind Lille that time.
He is still a bottle job coach.
Look, you're Potter in for some reason. I don't know why.
Because we haven't got a suitable replacement. Okay? I'm hearing Thomas Frank. He's just the
Thomas
Danish
Frank is not coming to Chelsea. Thomas Frank will not come to Chelsea.
How do you know?
It will not happen.
Ben Jacobs is saying it.
It will not be Thomas Frank. It will not be Thomas Frank. Next one will be Pochettino. If Graham Potter keeps on failing, it will be Potter because they looked at Pochettino before Graham Potter. They wanted Poch, but they decided to go for Graham Potter.
But Poch is just another yes man. Oh wait, to be fair,
it looks like the owners want yes men.
Huh?
The owners want yes men. Well, not they kind of do want yes men. Ways. Do you think we'll beat Dortmund? No. Dortmund are in good form. They beat Leipzig, I think, yesterday.
I think they're gonna win. I hope Nagelsmann stays, by the way, for Bayern, because I think they will win the Bundesliga.
No, I don't see it. They always do this. They fumble it in the end.
Okay. He'll be fine he'll be fine when he joins us.
Who? Nkunku?
Yeah.
Are you remembering? What's that?
It says injury.
No, what the heck is that anorak? What the heck is that?
Oh, it's like a posh coat.
Huh?
It's like a coat.
No. I'm wearing a sweater. Look.
Right.
Look, I can put my hoodie on. See?
Okay, we are now doing what it says in the titles. The player ratings. It was initially going to be both Chelsea and Leeds.
No, that's not the Leeds. I don't know any of their players.
No, the thing is, it was going to be because I was under the impression that Cody, the Leeds fan who joined us for the big up to her, by the way. Go subscribe to her channel if you haven't already. I was under the impression that she was going to be joining us.
Mm-hmm.
That's why that was the original plan. To have
let's do player ratings.
Yeah. I was like, that was the original plan. But since she's not here, we're going to do only Chelsea. So, Kepa, what are we giving him?
Clean sheet. I'll give him a 7.
Right.
Kai Havertz is trash. Yes, he is an absolute shite.
I've already made up my player rating about him.
Yeah. We'll get into it because this guy pisses me off.
I'm just going to keep it quiet for now. Hashim is giving him an 8. Get out of my.
He's worse than I thought.
Nippon.
I'll give him a 7. I'll give Kepa a 7.
Shh. I'm keeping it quiet for now. I'm giving him an 8. Wesley.
10. He didn't make a mistake. Scored the goal, scored the winning goal, clean sheet. I would say it's the perfect performance. I didn't see him do anything wrong in this game. So I'm giving him a 10. Definitely man of the match.
Oh, well, not necessarily. There's still a long way to go. I might go lower. I might be the same. Wesley.
I don't think what more he could have done, to be honest.
How long is thingy out for?
Saved us in both ends, defensively and offensively. So
I'm assuming he's man of the match for you.
yeah, didn't make a mistake. Perfect performance.
Do you think he deserves a France call up?
Probably, yeah. Right now, I think
He just
Varane and
he doesn't.
I think Badia Shield deserves it more than Fofana.
Oh no. But
I
who
think
does Badiashile displace? Because Varane's been good for Man United.
Yeah, they've got too many good centre backs. He could play the left centre back role.
I
Badiashile's a very good
You know
player.
who I think he will displace? And this might be an unpopular opinion. Ibrahima Kanate.
Yeah. Kanate is looking downhill for him, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see. I still rate Kanate. I think Kanate is a good player.
He hasn't been good for Liverpool this season, though.
Well, no one's really been that good for Liverpool this season.
Alisson?
Yeah, but he's had his shaky moments, especially against Real Madrid.
Shaky, but if it wasn't for him, they'd be six.
Even lower.
Even lower. They'd
Yeah,
probably be
true.
fighting relegation.
True.
Look, the irony is in me that the more I hate a team, the less I want to see them relegated, just so that I can play them more and want to beat them more. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but we did beat them.
But you see what I'm trying to say? Like
we did beat them.
I know we didn't beat them, but do you see what I'm trying to say about the more I hate a team, the less I want them relegated or liquidated?
No, I don't see. I don't understand that.
Yeah,
I want to see Arsenal relegated. To be honest.
Nah, look, I want to play them. I'll miss playing.
I don't. I want them finished.
I'll miss playing them.
I do not care if they were. I'd rather see them in the Championship than the Premier League. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, apparently this has just come out. You know that Chelsea are close to signing Dominic Szoboszlai.
We don't need a player like him. We need a DM. We've got too many players who play in attacking mid positions.
One of them is a TikTok star who's going to Liverpool.
Oh, please, he can go.
You know what? But a lot of other players have been trash as well. But he's getting all the stick.
No, the one thing that annoys me about him, it's not even about him, to be honest. It's more about his stance, his stupid Mount fans that protect him way too much, and they're hypocrites.
Those are the same fans who protect Kai Havertz, by the way.
No, they don't. Not the same ones. To be fair, the best signing Chelsea could have made in the window would have been Danny Ings. We made a very good. Badiashile is a very good signing, though. I'd say he's been our
Danny Ings
best signings.
Is this how low we've fallen? That we think
Danny Ings is a good player
for us?
No, Danny Ings is a good player. He's just injury prone. I would take him over Kai Havertz. Who would you rather have up front?
Who scored in a Champions League final?
No, irrelevant. Who would you have right now?
He hasn't scored much for West Ham either.
West Ham are trash. Who would you rather have up front right now?
Danny Ings.
Exactly. I wouldn't have minded him. He's a
Okay,
good finisher. He's a good
okay,
finisher.
okay.
But he's just injury
You said
prone.
West Ham are trash.
Yes.
When he was
They're
at
trash now. They're
When
trash now.
when he was at Southampton, they were trash, but he still managed 20 goals for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you realistically think he's scoring 20 goals for a top 6 club? Forget
But
Chelsea.
I can tell you he would score more goals than Kai Havertz. I can guarantee you that right now.
But if you put him in a top 6 or a Champions League team, does he score 20 goals? Because I don't think he does.
He's not a starter, but he's definitely a good option at the striker role. I mean, Vaughn even says a decent top 6 squad player that can score a goal. Exactly. For Liverpool, he was not a bad player. He wasn't a bad squad
But
player.
the Klopp never rated him.
Yeah, so you got rid of him.
And they still won stuff.
I'm saying, who would you rather have?
Danny Ings.
Exactly. Is there better options? Yes, of course. This season, we could have done something like him.
Right.
Up front.
What are we doing with number 26?
I don't think he didn't have a bad performance. He had a good performance.
You know,
Despite
honestly, I would have. Oh God, but there's no one else we could have played. Because the ideal thing
Alaba.
would have been is that we played Silva in this game and then saved our centre back partnership of Silva and Koulibaly for European nights because Koulibaly is more suited to European nights.
No, you know what? Chalobah, Chalobah will probably play against Dortmund. But Koulibaly, I'll give him a 7. He wasn't bad. He was good.
Okay.
Has there been a mistake not to register? No, we could only register 3 new signings, and that was Felix Mudryk. I don't know why we signed up Mudryk if we're not going to even use him.
I didn't want to. You do realize? I think the only reason Todd Bowley signed him is because
Arsenal wanted
I
him.
personally think this is the reason.
Arsenal.
I think he was like, I don't want Arsenal getting him, so that's the only reason I can think.
I mean, we wanted Jesus, but we failed. He wanted to go Arsenal.
So he was basically like, this is a revenge.
He wanted Richarlison. Remember, he wanted Richarlison, but it failed. So he thought, okay, let me get you paid back. I'm gonna get Mudryk, and Potter's not even using him. Basically, Vaughn, we could only register 3 new signings, and those were Mudryk, Felix, and Enzo. That's it.
I'm glad
Enzo
Enzo made it.
Madueke is not in the UCL squad.
Oh God.
Badiashila's not in the UCL squad, which is too many players. That's the problem.
Right. Koulibaly. Okay, Hashim's giving him a 6.
A bit harsh. I'd say 7.
I'm going to agree with you.
They finally agree with me.
7. Badiashile.
8. He's one of my favorite centre backs. He's so composed. He's so well rounded. I'm gonna give him an 8.
Equals Fabregas. Who do you think will replace Nemanja Matic? Wasn't Kante meant to be the Matic replacement?
Absolutely not. It was Bakayoko. We sold Matic for Bakayoko. Imagine.
What a downgrade. But to be fair, Matic didn't have a good career after he left us anyway.
Yeah. I think that Madueke right wing signing looks good, really good. Yeah, he's a good player. But guess what? Graham Potter doesn't even use him.
We can go to the shit club in North London as well.
Proper Chelsea.
I don't care whether he's a Chelsea fan. He can go to Arsenal.
He's gonna do well for Arsenal. Watch.
He's not.
He will. He will. He will.
He's not better than he's the worst out of Arsenal's. Okay, the only midfielder I can put him ahead of is Jorginho. He's not better than Thomas Partey, and he's not better than Granit Xhaka.
He will actually play. You know, he's actually going to play well in Arsenal. He's not going to play well for us. I know that for sure. But he'll play well
No
for
one
Arsenal.
plays well for us. Declan Rice is a world-class talent. He's better. You rate Scott McTominay. Next.
Harry Winks. Where's Harry Winks now? Where the heck is this guy?
He's in Sampdoria. Where
Is
are yeah. Where are Sampdoria in Serie A? And I don't think he even starts for them. Sampdoria.
What are you giving Badiashile?
Take a guess where Sampdoria.
17th?
Lower.
19th.
20th.
Bruh.
And you want to hear the worst thing? He doesn't even start for Sampdoria. Let that sink in.
And I was meant to believe that he's a good midfielder. Oh my days. Harry Winks is likely to be player of the month in it. Oh my days. No, he's not. He doesn't even play. Brother, they're 20th. I don't care. He's not good enough.
Yeah, I was having I was muted. I did that on purpose. I was having a private conversation. Yeah, what were you saying, Fahim?
He's just trash. That's it.
I can't hear you.
Harry Winks is shit.
1 second, it's probably me.
Bro, where's the pin? What the heck? Was it with Todd Bowley? What? Speak. Badiashile 9 out of 10. Yeah. Badiashile. Amazing defender. Brilliant defender. What was it with Todd Bowley? What's with Todd Bowley? Oh, the private conversation.
It's something wrong. Can you hear me, anyone?
Yes.
Right.
Can
I
you
can't
hear
hear
me?
you.
You can't hear me.
Hold on. I've had a bit of a bozo moment there.
A Harry Winks moment. Blink.
Because I muted the laptop.
Brother, wow. What you moved? So you muted the mic and you muted the laptop?
Yep.
Just to make sure that private conversation wasn't leaked out.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. He doesn't even make their squad. That's how bad Harry Winks is. And I'm meant to believe that he's a good player when he doesn't even start for a relegation threatened Sampdoria.
There's never been a better metaphor for Potter's Chelsea than this snipping. I'm confused. All right, player ratings. Let's go into it.
Let's. Um,
Who would you rather have, Rice, Lavia, or Amrabat? Lavia. Very good.
Amrabat.
What?
He's good. He's a good
You don't
player.
want Lavia? Have you seen Lavia against us?
Yeah, we've fallen into this trap before. They play well against Chelsea. We buy them.
Lavia's been good for this season. He's been very good this season.
And don't Man City have a buyback clause?
Yeah. I'd take Lavia. He's a good player. But yet again, another young player.
Do you think? Okay, fine. Back to Potter in, Potter out. Do you honestly think we can win anything with Maurizio Pochettino?
Did you believe we would win anything under Thomas Tuchel when he first came in? Be honest.
Something, but not the Champions League. I believe we'd win something like the FA Cup or the Carabao.
That season where we were terrible.
Yep, because Chelsea always win trophies.
Come on. Did you really expect Chelsea to win something that season? Our aim was only top 4 that season.
No, that was under Frank Lampard. The moment Thomas Tuchel walked in.
We were ninth.
The moment Thomas Tuchel walked in, I said it, not on any YouTube channel, I said it to myself, we are winning something this season.
Well, what was your expectations?
My expectations and what I think are two different things.
What were your expectations?
Before Tuchel took over, top 4. When Tuchel joined, I said we're winning. Not just my expectation. I said we are winning a trophy this season.
I do think the same, but not this season because we're out of 2 cup competitions because of Graham Potter,
and on the verge of being out of a third as well.
Yeah, but I do see it happening. Never know.
We are not winning anything under Graham Potter. But are we winning anything under Pochettino?
I see that. Yeah, possibly, yes. Next season, if we do hire him and give him pre-season, yeah.
Do you think his Tottenham mentality will carry over, though?
No. It didn't carry over. It didn't carry over in PSG.
He tried to do it at every moment possible, though.
No, he didn't.
Jeez, let me just close that door because
the piano one. He's a good player.
Yeah, my brother is a good piano player.
Yeah. Does he play for a band or something?
No.
He should probably.
Sorry, Chelsea and Leeds United fans only today, Jordan. Podcast, I'll definitely bring you on. So,
Ron, I do not want to talk about Harry Winks. Why does Harry Winks get into these conversations? Where did they come from? I don't know.
I don't know. He rates Harry Winks, Scott McTominay. I bet he rates Granit Xhaka as well. He probably doesn't, actually. He probably doesn't.
Wait, no, Granit Xhaka's been good this season.
Hey, Vaughan, do you rate, what's his name then? Oliver Skip.
He's a good player, though.
What's the crack? What's the bleeding story? Not much. Del boy, how are you?
Okay, you never mentioned it. Okay, fair enough. Let's not talk about it. My bad. I apologize. Let's not talk about Winks, McTominay. I hope that's the end. I don't want to talk about them too. Let's move on.
Right. So, Ruben, What are we giving?
Oh, this guy pisses me off, man. He's so trash.
We don't-
2.
He was good in this game. I don't know what you're talking about.
He was not good. Did you see the second half? Did you see the second half? The guy kept on slipping over the ball. His defending is atrocious. He has
He was
no
even,
defense.
there's one thing that doesn't get mentioned enough about Ruben is that he had Vinny in his pocket in one of the legs against Real Madrid.
Who?
Vinicius.
When?
Or I think it was that.
Clearly not.
You know that like in which
We lost
we
that
almost
game.
knocked them out.
We lost, and the goal came from his side.
No, from his side. Oh, from his
So
side.
not in his pocket.
Didn't score it.
He escaped from the pocket.
Winnie didn't score it though. Winnie was
He
terrible.
assisted Benzema. He insisted Benzema from that side.
Oh, I hate that bastard.
No, Ruben pisses. No, I don't understand how he starts games. Honestly, I'd rather see Lewis Hall playing right wing back than this guy.
Okay, what are we saying?
2.
I'm going to.
I'd rather see Conor Gallagher play that side than Ruben.
Oh, come on! Come on!
I'm being serious. Ruben does not do anything.
Regrets. All I'm going to say is no regrets, Del Boy, because we have a better. We upgraded by signing Enzo Fernandez.
I knew he was going to do well for Arsenal, to be honest. I didn't want him to go to Arsenal. And I knew some Arsenal fans were a bit annoyed that why Arsenal going for Jorginho, but I thought, no, it's actually a good signing. It was actually a good signing at the time.
Still don't think he'll do. I still think he'll fall off.
No, but this is to strengthen their title charge. So it was a good signing.
He's not going to start but still, he's not better than Thomas Partey.
No, you don't. Yeah, he's not better, but look, they strengthened their midfield.
Partey, number 5.
They brought in a winner that can help them challenge for the title. Can I say this? Nelson has, oh goodness, yeah, the 007 Mudryk.
Oh, come on,
I'm glad it didn't happen today.
I don't know. Come on, Jalma, you're better than that.
To be fair, you know what? Nelson this season has looked good. You know, I always thought what happened to Nelson, because I remember a few years ago, this guy was talked about in the Europa League and then disappeared. Don't know where he went afterwards. Now he's back.
Roma, then Feyenoord, Rotterdam, and now back at Arsenal.
Did he not go to Germany?
No, you're getting confused. He went to the Netherlands.
No, he went to Hoffenheim, didn't he?
Was it?
I think he went to Hoffenheim one season.
Let me see.
I think he had I don't know if he had a good season, but
Reece Nelson. Oh, he went to both Hoffenheim and Feyenoord. You know who I'm getting him confused with? Ainsley Maitland-Niles.
I think he left Arsenal, didn't he? Anyway, Ruben, your rating. Ruben.
No, all good, Del Boy, all good. But still, Jorginho might have strengthened Arsenal, but Enzo is still a better midfielder. We got rid of a European champion and signed a world champion.
I like that, you know. It's a good way to put it.
Yes. Right. Oh. Where are we?
What's your rating for Ruben?
I'm going to one up you on this, and no, actually, I'm going to double down on this and go with a 0, a big fat 0.
Damn. You just said he had a good game, or a decent game.
I didn't. I'm saying there were people.
Where?
Oh, some people.
I don't know why. I just think they fancy this guy, but this guy is not good. I don't know why he starts so many games. Next one.
Enzo. What are we giving Enzo? Delboy, leave your ratings below as a neutral.
We'll give Enzo 7.
Yeah, Enzo Ferrari, what are we giving?
People have been calling him Enzonzi. That is ridiculous.
Well, Enzonzi is also a world champion, to be fair.
I know people calling him Enzonzi. That's mad.
But to be fair, Enzonzi also won the World Cup.
Enzonzi was a good player.
What are we giving Enzo then?
I'll give him 7.
I'm going to give him an 8. So, what are we going to say about Oh, wake up, Nippon. Kovacic.
Did you just fall asleep? Did you just fall asleep?
I had a bit of a merde. Kovacic. What are we giving Kovacic?
7. I'll give him 7.
I'm also giving him a 7. What were your thoughts on fans saying, "I hope Chelsea lose so that we get rid of Graham Potter"?
It's their opinion, their feelings. I don't blame them. People that are saying, "Oh, you're not a real fan," I mean, they've got a reason for it, at least. Would I do it? I don't know. I just would feel content. I felt content today, to be honest. But fans that do feel like that, don't blame them. They're not a fake fan for feeling like that. They just have a reason. So
A lot of people call them fake fans, though.
based on what?
Because they say a real fan would never root against their team.
Well, if a real fan would use their brain and think that Graham Potter is the solution for Chelsea in the long run, then they'd probably think about whether.
I think we are all united on. Well, I say we. I'm still giving him until Dortmund or a few more games until I'm Graham Potter not out completely, but like my stance slightly changes. Like if another manager's available, bring him in.
No, if we lose against Dortmund, he has to be sacked in the tunnel.
You know what? If we had lost to Leeds, I think he would have been sacked.
Yeah. I think they're ready. Yeah.
Do you think he's been bought time or nothing happens?
No, I think it all depends on the Dortmund game.
Oh, so he would have stayed regardless.
Yeah.
You know what would have made more sense? If he got sacked tonight, regardless of the result, and then we have a fresh face for the Dortmund game.
That would happen too quickly. It wouldn't be possible. Unless they had someone lined up. But I don't believe they had someone lined up.
Enrique apparently wants the job.
Yeah, but Chelsea don't want Enrique, apparently.
Oh, come on. It's just to stir shit up. Let's be real.
I'm not surprised they don't want Enrique.
I am.
This is not Roman, you know. If it was Roman, yeah, I would be surprised. But this is not Roman.
But I'm still surprised.
I'm not surprised.
I am.
I'm surprised that we're looking at Thomas Frank.
Okay, Chilwell. What are we giving Chilwell?
I think he had a good game. 7. 7.5.
Oh, you're doing 0.5s now, are you?
Okay, 7. 7. Yeah, 7.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind 0.5s. I'm saying this is a plus from you.
Or should I go into more detail? 7.56.
Okay, so I'm saying 7. I'm going to put down 7.6 for you. I'm gonna give him an 8.
I think people hate on Chilwell a bit too much.
Yeah, they're mainly Cucurella stands or Anglophobes.
Because this guy is he's the only problem he has is injuries. And he's gone a bit slower. But he's actually good when it comes to overlapping runs. He's a good player. It's just injuries ruined it.
Right. Raheem the Dream.
8. Good performance.
I'm giving him a 9. Why do you think we don't want Enrique? He seems like a perfect guy. He's a hard man, but I don't see him as the type of kicking up a stink if he doesn't get his way.
I just think the owners want someone else stay for 5-6 years. That's why.
You don't see Enrique staying that long? How long did he do at Barcelona?
4. 3 or 4.
That's still a decent amount of time for a modern day manager.
I think he could. I don't know, man. It all depends. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I think he would focus.
All I'm going to say is we have more chance of winning a trophy
Yeah.
on Enrique than we do under.
Yeah. I'm not saying we shouldn't get him. I'm just thinking from the owners. I think they would want someone that is not that egotistic.
Enrique doesn't look like an ego-driven manager, though.
But he has got the CV, and these owners don't want to be They want to interfere with everything by the looks of it.
No, I don't. I don't agree with that. I don't think they want a yes man.
What? They don't.
No,
Well, what do they want then?
someone who does the job.
So why have they not fired Graham Potter yet?
I don't know, but then they're going to fire him.
If he wins against Dortmund, do you see him? Do you see them getting fired? Do you see them firing him?
Yeah,
Do you really?
because
Otherwise, he would have been fired by now.
not straight after the game, but he's just prolonging the inevitable.
In the summer, you mean?
Yeah,
Okay, fair enough. To be honest, I think they'll give him next season if that was to happen.
nah. What I think is that then they're going to judge based on next season.
They'll give him next season. I think they'll give him next season.
So I see them eventually pulling the trigger. And look, even if they do want a yes man, I don't blame them because I'd want a yes man if I was running a business.
These guys don't really know much about football.
Well, they'll learn as they stay.
You're nipping. I'm falling asleep. Let's get to Flair.
Sorry.
I'm so tired.
João Felix.
It's a tough one. I don't think he had a great game. I'll give him 6.5, to be honest.
I'm giving him a 6.
Don't think he was that good. I don't think that's his. I don't know. I think he could have scored. He hit the crossbar. If he was to play where Kai Havertz is playing, I think he'll do a lot better.
Yeah, João Felix is everything people think Kai Havertz is.
No, Kai Havertz. I don't know what Kai Havertz is. He's just trash.
Is he even a footballer?
He's so trash. He is so trash. I don't know how he starts.
Right. So, subs.
Well, what about Kai Havertz?
Oh yeah, we forgot that he exists. That's how bad he is that we forgot he existed.
You might as well play with 10 men than 11 men with Kai Havertz.
Right, what are we giving him?
0.
Yep, I agree.
He's
Actually,
so
I'm going to say minus 10 to the power of a million.
Infinity.
Yeah.
Never ending. He's just bad performances never ends.
We win a game and somehow Kai still gets a 0.
He's just so trash. That's the problem.
Do you think if Kai had scored instead of Wesley, do you think he'd get any higher?
Maybe 1. But this is what this guy does. He'll score a goal and shithouse a good rating. And he performs crap the whole game.
And he's a bit unlikable, if I'm not going to lie to you. Do you see his goal against West Ham? And then he went over to all the Chelsea fans and did.
He can shush himself, man. This guy can play with his dogs and piss off from Chelsea because I'm fed up with him. He's so annoying. I don't know how this guy.
Do you think we're making a mistake by trying to move on Mason Mount and Kai Havertz?
Huh?
Do you think we're making a mistake by trying to move? Okay, say if Kai gets bought by, say, Manchester City and he gets assist after assist after assist after assists. And then Mason Mount goes to like a Liverpool, and he starts performing the same. Wouldn't our owners be thinking we really balls this up?
No, because they were trash for Chelsea. So what evidence have you got to suggest
trash for
you're
Chelsea?
doing hypotheticals? You're doing hypotheticals. What if they don't?
Then we'll know they're truly shit players because they can perform.
And we've got evidence for that. We haven't got evidence for them to actually perform that level, have we?
Yeah.
We've got evidence that they are crap because they're crap for
my
us.
rating, by the way.
Power to infinity here.
We might as well give unrealistic ratings as well to the power of infinity.
0 to the power infinity.
Right.
Let me see.
So it's probably still going to be 0.
Yes, it's still 0. You need to do a negative number.
Right. I'm going to give -1.
Actually, no, not negative number. Forget it. Not negative number. Whatever. You can't do a negative number.
Here we go. I don't know. I think this is 1 million or 10 million. So -1 million for God.
What would that be for Lukaku? What's that Lukaku rating?
Lukaku, bring back Lukaku! Oh my God! This is how low we've become that we want Pukaku back. Right. So that's the player ratings done of our only win, 3-17. Hey! We finally won a game. But still, I'm giving him until the Dortmund game. Then I'll say if there are other managers available, sack him. So yeah, with that being said, Fahim, where can people find you?
Find me on CFC Fahim, Twitter and YouTube.
Yeah, and for me, you can find me on all those socials below. Wait, what the hell? I've had another mare. There we go. You can find me on all those socials below. We will be back on...
You do Twitch?
Yeah, I rarely use it though.
Oh, okay.
And we will be back on...
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we will be back tomorrow for the podcast, so stay tuned for that. And with that being said, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications if you haven't already. And I shall see you all in the next video. Peace.